Hello friends, hope you all are doing good. And in this video, we are going to continue our medium difficulty QA series. And today we are going to cover the searching algorithms. Okay, so we have covered these many programs. And if you haven't watched this series, I strongly suggest you to watch the previous lectures so that it will clear your doubts. Okay, so today we are going to see the searching algorithm. Okay, so the first one, let me add a new page. Okay, so So in the searching algorithms, we are going to cover two type of algo. First one will start with the linear search. Okay. So I'm sure like you haven't, you would have used it in your day-to-day life. So what happens in that, like we have an array and let's say this is 4, 3, 6, 7, 9. These are the values of the array and we have to find, let's say 7. Okay. So what we are going to do, what your like the brute force approach. So here, like we are going to compare 7 with the first element and we are going to continue search, okay, in this array. And if the element is found, we are going to return that particular position, like where this element is found. Okay, so like initially we are given an array, okay, and we have the element to be found, element to be found. Okay, so we are given two variables and let's see that how we are going to code this out. So I have already created the folder. Here we are going to create a new Java class and we are going to name it linear search. Perfect. The first thing, like define the main method. In that, let's define an array. Mm, let me write 8 2 4 1 9 7. Okay, and the element to be found int element ele. Okay, and we are searching for, let's say, 1. Now we have to like define a method which will actually do the linear search. So mm, linear search that will take two arguments, my array and my element. Okay, now let us define this method. uh, let's make it private, static, and this is going to return the int, the particular index. And here we are passing the array and the element. Perfect, everything is okay till here. So like we have defined a method which is going to take these two arguments and we are going to write our logic here. So what like let's first find the length of the array. So ar dot length, and after this we are going to like iterate over this array and we are trying to search for this element. So our index will start from 0 and will go till length, and after that let's write an if condition that if my array at a particular position contains this element, then return me the position, the ith position. Okay, and if it is not able to find it, just return me -1. And this is my int. I'm going to save my result in int result, and after that we are going to uh, print it. Okay, so let's write element found at position and just add the result over here. So if I just run it, so the answer is 3. That means like 0, 1, 2, 3. Because our index is starting from 0, that's why like it's giving us 3. And let's test it for um, instead of passing element here, let us directly pass the element here. Okay, so instead of finding for 1, let me find 8, and initially like in this case it should return 0 at the zeroth position. This is also correct. Now let us pass something that is not present in the element. So 3 is not present. So it should return me -1. Yeah, -1. And here like we can write an if condition that if the result is -1, then the element is not found. I haven't wrote that condition. And if you want, let's let's write that also, that if result is equal to -1, then we can just simply write element not found, else we are going to print this. Okay, so now when we run this, it will say that element not found. Yeah, perfect. So this is a very simple like linear search. And if I go again to this, now what is the time complexity of this linear search? So we have an element and we are iterating over the length. Like if this array contains n element, then I'm going to iterate. Let's take the worst case scenario, and in that case, like I'm going to iterate till n, and there is a single for loop here. So can we say that the time complexity of this is big O of n? Yep. Okay. Now let us try to improve this in the next algorithm, and that's it, guys. I hope you will find it useful. And if that's the case, just hit that like and subscribe button. That will definitely help me to make more such content for future. Thank you, guys. And in case you have any doubt, just comment down below and we can discuss more over it. Plus, like if you haven't watched the previous video, I strongly recommend you to watch that. That's why like it's the like logic building thing. So if you directly jump onto this, I'm sure like this is also like pretty easy, but like if you just practice, you will get that logic building thing. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you.